What's going on, everybody? It's Troy, the Southern Trash Panda, and welcome back to our fourth, I believe, fourth episode in our survival series on space engineers. The last episode, we were able to get more solar panels built. We got these algae farms built so we can start producing some food because we are dying. We don't have enough food in our system. We've got this food processor made, and we also got two extra batteries made, and we're going to make a fourth battery here soon. But yeah, so what we're going to do today, we're going to get this solar array finished being built so we've got even more solar panels, so we get these batteries charged up, because what power we have coming in is being outputted by the refiner and the assembler as they're doing their thing. So we're not really getting much charge happening on the batteries, which is not good. We want to be able to run, all the way through the sun being tucked away on the other side of the moon. So let's just jump straight into it. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, I've only got 11 food percentage left, and I've only got 2 food left. So let's hop up here and see if we've got any food being made. So we have made one. We have made one food. All right. So looks like these take a while to actually produce anything. So that is not great news for us. So let's see what we've got getting produced here. Let's see what you need. You need power cells. We got to get power cells. So let's bump up these. I don't know how many more we actually need, so let's just go ahead and throw this on here. Well, let's finish that one computer. Here we go. Oh, nope. I want these. Okay. Let's fly up here and see if we can get some more of these made. Okay. Solar cell. We need girder. Let's see, we got any girders? We got a couple of girders. We don't have many girders. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put what we got into getting these. Alright, so we need solar cell, girders, and steel plates. Okay, that's fine. So let's go right here. Let's grab these so that we can... We're so close to getting that done. We need solar, we need steel plates. So let's see, let's do 100. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's do 100 of these and put these in front of that. And then we need those girders. That's really all we need. So let's go back here. Let's grab you. We're almost. We need 5 more. 3, 4. Come on, one more, baby. 5. There we go. Perfect. So now we have 4 batteries. Awesome. We got 4 batteries. And I know this is really kind of a tight space, and this is all starter stuff, guys. This is all starter stuff, because what we want to eventually do is get, like, especially batteries and stuff, because if a meteor shower happens and it hits that tower right there, we're screwed. Everything's coming down, and it'll be one big mess, and everything will blow up, and that sucks. So we got to go underground. We got to. We have to get underground, or we got to get off the moon. My plan is to get our power stuff sorted out and then go underground. We'll just go underground just enough, hear me out, just enough to where we can get our batteries underground, because we definitely want our batteries to be underground. Without power, we don't have anything going on. We can't put these algae farms, we can't put them underground. We can't put the solar farms underground, because then we won't have any solar power, and we won't have any algae being produced, because you gotta be in the sun. You see what I mean? So it's kind of a tough spot to be in. So, all right, are we running out of iron? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly up here. Oh, turn this stuff back on. Okay, we'll make sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the steel plates put in. We need girders and solar cells for everything else, right? That's right. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here, drop all the stuff off. Yep. And then we're gonna fly way over here, and we're gonna jump into this hole here, where I should have some iron to the right. That is correct. You are correct, sir. All right. And we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna collect us some iron, and we're just gonna collect of as much as we can. We're just gonna load up on iron. You know what? I changed my mind on that. I'm gonna get that much iron, and then the rest I want to be nickel. Iron is the main thing that we need, but I definitely want to have plenty of nickel, because you gotta have that too. Your main construction. Hurry up.
Inventory
Perfect.
full.
Okay. So your main resources that you need for your stuff in the, the beginning parts of the game. Iron, nickel, and silicone. That's like your main resources. So you want to get that stuff moving quickly. All right, so it's transferring everything over, so that's good. We want to go straight into getting iron produced, because that's the main thing we're going to need. Let's go down here, and we'll get you moved ahead of that, because we want that nickel to be produced. Iron gets refined relatively quick, so that's great news for us. Have we made any more food? Oh my god, we've only made 2. Oh, we're so screwed. We're gonna die. We are gonna die. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is terrible. I don't like the food thing. That's new. The last time I played, that was not a thing. So probably gonna end up starving. And it just is what it is. Is what it is. That sucks so much, man. It's alright. It's alright. If we die, we'll just respawn. I don't want to play the game like that. I would rather, just go until you can't, kind of. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and if you die, you die. I mean, that sucks. That sucks. See, the sun's right above us, so this isn't doing any good. See, it has to see, this right here has to see, it has to be facing the sun. Well, this side has to be facing the sun, or this side has to be facing the sun. Same way as the solar panels. So if you're not looking right at it, then you're cooked. You're cooked, baby. It just is what it is. Alright, so let's get these finished. We should have enough to finish everything. There we go. And then we got 2 more to go. Awesome, awesome. There we go. There we go. So now... Oh, I missed one. Oh, no. Damn. Alright, hang on. Do I not have any more solar cells? I sure don't. Alright, let's go ahead and give me some of those. And then we're going to start pumping out stuff. We don't need 1,000 displays. 100 displays. We'll do 1,000 solar panels. Yeah. We want to get... These are our main components. We don't need the large steel tube just yet. But we're going to get 1,000 of our main components so we can start really pushing to expand. Yeah, it's easier said than done, but Alright, there we go. So now we're going to fly up here real quick. There we go. Okay, so now we've got 4, 8, 12, 16 solar panels that the whole bottom half aren't gathering anything, which sucks. This is what I was talking about getting this on like an array that tracks the sun, it will tilt it back on a hinge and it will track the sun in steady movement. And then you've always got direct sunlight. It starts tracking and it's direct sunlight. And that's what you want. But we just aren't there yet. All right. How much food have we made? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna die. I have no doubt about it that we are gonna die because I don't have any more food. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Let me check out my inventory. Need steel plates. I need steel plates and I need, yep, that's perfect. I need those, take those, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to have to do it this way, but I think I'm going to have to. Simply because of the situation with food, as we are kind of screwed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to build out this isn't gonna look pretty, so this is gonna be a very raw version of what I'm trying to do. Let's see, conveyor. Alright, they've got these. This is what I'm looking for. Because I want to have... Alright, let me see this. If this is what I'm looking for. Oh, it's so cool. Because I don't like stuff just like standing. It just looks weird. Alright, can I get... it's not gonna let me do it, is it? It sure is not. Okay. There we go. I just like to have stuff look like this. So, it, it doesn't look like it's just standing. It just looks crazy, So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build that array that I was talking about. I don't exactly remember how to make it though. So that might be a problem. And as a matter of fact, I didn't need to do that. I needed to do this, and then I'll just build it down like that. There we go. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build the algae farm, but I'm gonna build a bunch of them. And I'm gonna build them on a rotating structure. Then I'm going to build out, I'm going to take those down, obviously, put them over here. Then I'm going to, where that conveyor is, well, tear that down, put another conveyor junction on top of that, run a tube out that way, and build that solar array thing that I was talking about. Gonna take a minute. But that is the plan. I need a camera. I need a control. I think this is it. Custom turret control. Is that it? I'm pretty sure that's it. Custom turret control. Okay. I've got this. Okay. So let's get this figured out first. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. Because I gotta remember how to do this. And I really don't remember exactly how to. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Hang on. Give me a second. Alright, let me do this. Let me go back with the... Okay. Conveyor. Let's get one of those like I was talking about. Get it flipped around. Is that? Yep, that's right. Okay. Then put a junction. That's a refiner. Get a junction. Drop you. Alright.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh god. Alright, well. So here's the thought process. You put a controller here. Okay. I need a hinge. Not a hinge. a regular hinge. Let's see where the meteors are. I saw one. Is that it? Just one? Okay, we can live with that. Okay. So you put a hinge on here. And I definitely need to do this a little different. Let's take you off. I need a conveyor that turns curved. Is that right? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go with the reinforced because it looks cool. We'll do one like that. And then we should be able to just put the junction on that, okay? Then we put a hinge. Oh, no. I need a rotor. Needed advanced rotor. Advanced rotor, okay? Then you put a hinge on that rotor. Then you build out blocks. Now, you get one space for each of those. And so what we're going to do is we'll do 5 high, because what 5 high is going to do is let us have 10 of those farms, okay? So you'll have one on each side that goes all the way up. You'll have a camera on the mid one. So on number 3, there will be a camera. Basically, the way it works is you set it to track the sun, and it will tilt the hinge.
Low.
It'll tilt the hinge and control the rotor so that the you're always facing the sun, and you're in the optimal position to get sun. Takes a minute to get everything set up, but once you do, you're good. And so we'll go ahead and set our camera right there. When you set the camera up, this always screwed with me. You have to have the little light. The little light has to be facing like that. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay. So let's worry about getting everything built, and then we'll go from there. So let's get just a bunch of stuff. Let's just see what all we can get built here. I need I'm building much, are we? Hey, at least we got that built. Gonna need large still too. Okay. Alright, so we don't need any more steel plates. Don't need any girders. So let's go down here. Let's get you. Get all of you. Get all of you. Get all of you. Okay. Alright, let's just. Oh, there we go. Need small steel tubes. So we need small steel tubes, and then we need large steel tubes. Alright, so let's bump you up here. And we'll do 100 of the large steel tubes. We don't need that many, but it's good to go ahead and get them ahead. Now, what we can go ahead and do is algae. We can go ahead and get these. I need steel plates to start construction. let's go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna have to use conveyor junctions to do this, and I did not even think about that. Because I'm not gonna have a way for the stuff to move through. So I'm gonna have to use junctions. Alright. So let's try that again. I'm kind of weird about this. I want to see. Yeah. 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so let's worry about getting these. Woo. What? Any construction components still. Ugh. So construction components. Let's slow me down. Alright, I do need small steel tubes still. Alright, let's see. Construction. So I still need that. We need these. Oh, I'm dying. Dying because I don't have any. I don't have any food. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. So here's the situation, folks. Here's the situation.
Health low.
I'm aware, honey. Here's the sitch. I'm
Your
dying.
health is critical.
And that's because I ran out of food. And so